Please tell me your name.
So my name is Sri Jatin Singh.
And your roll number for this exam?
Sir, my roll number is 302141.
Now give me a formal introduction.
Sir, my name is Jatin Singh. I have done my post graduation in silviculture and agroforestry from College of Forestry OUT Bhubaneswar. Now I am preparing for the competitive examination. I awarded NCC certificate from Army Wing and my hobby is playing basketball. That's it.
Okay. So today we will discuss about forestry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do you mean by tending operations?
So tending operation it means in forestry from the seedling to harvesting the tending operation is done, which means that tending means the weeding, thinning, pruning, etc. Sir. Tending is mainly done for the better growth of the tree.
Better growth.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is pruning?
Sir, pruning pruning means the disease planted, the disease tree, and the unwanted plant are removed, and some plants are leave for the better growth. Sir.
Okay. So, what are the types of forests that are found in India according to Jatin-Internal classification? How many types?
Sir, according to the Jatin-Internal classification 1935, the total forest cover in Odisha is divided into 5 major types. Then, sir, further is divided into the 16 groups. So, then in 16 groups are divided into the 3 subtypes according to the climate and vegetation. And then, sir, subtypes are divided into types.
So, which forest type is maximum prevalent in Odisha?
In Odisha, sir? Sir, Odisha is maximum prevalent in dry deciduous sal forest.
Dry deciduous sal forest?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the uses of sal?
The sal is used for furniture making. Sir, used for wood industry. Sir, used for wood industry. Like sir, sir, major use in sir furniture making.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So, which forest type, like you said, sal covers the maximum area?
Yes, sir.
Out of the 16 types you said you find in Odisha,
Yes,
can you tell me at least 5 or 6?
Sir, tropical dry deciduous forest, tropical moist deciduous forest, littoral and swamp forest, the tropical scrub forest.
Tropical scrubs?
Yes, sir.
Where
sir, जो forest होता है sir degraded हो गलानी और जो थ्रे sir vegetation cover vegetation ना है पर नहीं sir सही forest होता है को scrub forest वाले declare करो. Sir example sir every जगह रे सर एव्री पॉइंट रे श्रफ फॉरेस्ट अच्छी जो जगह सर हिल टॉप रे जो वेजिटेशन भल अच्छा रेनफॉल जो बेसी अच्छी से जगह प्रायतः मॉइस्ट फॉरेस्ट देखा जाए और जो जगह सर रेनफॉल पीरियडिकली लो थाए से जगह ड्राई फॉरेस्ट देखा जाए और जो जगह सर डिग्रेडेड हो जाए लैंड डिग्रेड हो जाए जो फल सर फॉरेस्ट भल ग्रोथ कर नहीं पारे से जगह सर श्रफ फॉरेस्ट देखा जाए से श्रफ फॉरेस्ट को स्क्रॉप फॉरेस्ट बोली कहा जाए.
Okay. So tell me something about mangrove forest. Okay, just 3 questions I'm asking you.
Yes,
You
sir.
keep on saying.
Yes, sir.
Number 1, mangrove forest.
Yes, sir.
Tell me some characteristics of mangrove forest. Second, where in Odisha we will find the mangrove forest. 2.
Yes, sir.
And third is that what is the relevance or the usefulness of mangrove forest?
Yes, sir. In Odisha, the mangrove forest is found in Mahanadi Delta and Kendrapada and the Puri, etc. And the main use of the main characteristic of the mangrove is it is pneumatophorous root system and it is a viviparity in which plant are regenerated in the tree, and the characteristic of it is saline tolerant plant. The main uses for the people are people collected fruit, flower and generate employment also from the mangrove forest.
Examples of mangrove forests in Odisha.
Sir, species? Sir, species example?
No. Examples. Examples means where you find the mangrove forest in Odisha.
Sir, in Kendrapada, Jagatsinghpur, Puri.
Okay, fine. You know about agroforestry?
Yes, sir.
So tell me some agroforestry systems. How many agroforestry systems you know?
Sir, agri-silvicultural system, agri-silvipastoral system, home garden system. These are the main 3 systems. Then it is divided into the various subgroup.
Okay, fine. You tell me one most important example or most common example of silvicultural system.
Yes, sir.
And pastoral system.
Sir, agri-silvicultural system is an example of people are cultivation teak with the combination of pineapple or a combination of paddy, and the agri-pastoral system is, sir, Acacia auriculiformis with the combination of the sabai grass.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in Odisha,
Yes, sir.
Generally which agroforestry system is followed?
Sir, in Odisha, generally agri-silvicultural system as well as the agri-pastoral system as follows.
Okay. So tell me something about the silvicultural practices of bamboo tree.
Sir?
Bamboo.
Yes, sir.
Silvicultural practices of bamboo tree.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, I am not.
Okay. Sal, you can say?
Yes.
Silvicultural practices of sal.
Silviculture practices in management.
Means basically what are the operations which are carried on those trees, what are the characteristics, features, the environment, the conditions in which the tree will grow better.
Yes, sir.
Right?
So, soil mainly regenerated through naturally. It is difficult for growing artificially. Soil is a tropical species, which means it needed a high temperature area. Sal is a semi-evergreen tree which falls in leaf and once in a year.
So, what do you mean by compensatory afforestation?
Sir,
What is the concept?
So, compensatory afforestation means when we degraded a forest to a non-forest area like mining and other activity, then we can plant in that amount of tree or the double amount of tree in another area. That means the compensatory forest.
Okay. So, what are the various types of forests that you find in Odisha?
Sir, five type of forest in Odisha. Sir, tropical dry deciduous forest, tropical moist deciduous forest, temperate and swamp forest, and sir, tropical semi-evergreen forest.
Okay, fine. So, what are the steps that government of Odisha
Yes, sir.
has taken,
Yes, sir.
okay, to ensure that afforestation targets are met in Odisha? Do you know what is the afforestation target in Odisha?
Just target I don't know. Sir. Targets I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
What are then you can tell me what are the different types of schemes, etc., that government has taken?
Yes, sir. Sir, Amo Jungle Yojana scheme, avenue plantations, roadside plantations, Jagannath Ban Prakalpa, and sir, Green Mahanadi Mission. These are the scheme, afforestation scheme of the Odisha government.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me something about Green Mahanadi Mission. What is their effect?
Sir, in the coastline of the river Mahanadi, the plantations are done for the reduce the erosion, soil erosion, as well as the greenery of the side. For it create the microclimate for the animal as well as the environment benefit.
Okay. So, any other schemes that you know?
Sir, Amo Jungle Yojana.
Amo Jungle, okay. Then?
Sir, Jagannath Ban Prakalpa.
Jagannath Ban Prakalpa, okay.
Yes. And sir, avenue plantation, tree plantation,
Okay.
block plantation.
Okay.
Yes.
Under the Green India Mission, what are the targets for Odisha?
Sir, target
Means what are the objectives?
Sir, in Green India Mission, mainly it is implemented in a 10-year basis. Sir, 15 million plantation are the main mission. I am not recognizing exactly.
Okay. So now coming to some other technical aspects of forestry.
Yes.
So tell me, what do you mean by forest mensuration? What do you study under forest mensuration?
Sir, forest mensurations means it is implemented for the measuring of tree and the tree height, tree width, girth, and biomass productions, etc. And it is implemented for the diversity study and the density, etc. Sir.
Okay. So you know about Odisha Environment Management Fund? Have you heard about it?
Odisha?
Environment Management Fund?
No, sir. No, sir.
No? Okay. So, in forest mensuration,
Yes.
how will you find the yield, okay, of a tree? That is the timber yield of a tree.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, I'm not.
So, suppose there is a forest fire.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what are the preventive and what are the control techniques for forest fire?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And are these techniques successful?
Yes, sir. So preventive measure for the forest fire is first the awareness of the people by the signboard and pamphlet, and then, sir, working of the implementations of the VSS people and train them for the how to control the fire in the collection of the NTFE, and then, sir, appoints the forest guards and proper training for the mechanical operations such as air blowers and safety guard measures. Then, sir, we also implemented the electrical device such as drone in the dry spell period, and we can implemented the toll-free number such as we collect information from every forest fire activity, and we can also implemented the omens in VSS through VSS, which when they are collect NTFE from forest, they can easily control the dry leaves. Then, sir, we can prevent the forest fire.
Okay. So, tell me something about the principles of joint forest management.
So, joint forest management, in the main principle is it is the combinations of both forest department as well as the forest community. It is implemented through the forest policy of 1988, and it is the main objective of sustainable forest use, and maintains the need of forest society, forest community.
Okay. What are the various methods of forest surveying that you know? Types of surveys?
Forest service.
Survey.
Yes, sir.
Forest survey.
Yes, sir.
Different methods for forest survey.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So, you know about forest bridges. Forest ଭିତରେ ଧରକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଆମର river ଅଛି.
Yes.
river upar amku bridge banaibar achi.
Yes, sir.
So let us say we have decided we will make a timber bridge.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what are the types of timber bridges?
No, sir.
No? Okay. ठीक है आपण ताकू आउ टिके भलरे ताकू पढिले कोन थ्योरी टा
Yes, sir.
एमती ए करी आपण थ्योरी टा टोटली न पचारि पारंती
Yes,
किंतु स्कीम्स करी का रिसेंट जिंसो एप्लीकेटिव जिंसो ओडा सेगुडा पचारि
Yes, sir.
तो स्कीम्स डाउनलोड कर देबे वेबसाइट रो ओके
Yes, sir.
गवर्नमेंट ओडिशा फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट रो सब स्कीम्स रा देछि सेटा प्रॉपर्ली पढि
Yes, sir.
ठीक अछि तेनो जो स्कीम्स रा धरतु बैम्बो मिशन रहेला
National Bamboo Mission.
तो सेगुडा तार सब डिटेल्स करिका तार साइट रे देछि
Yes, sir.
तो ठीक जे टाइम इन्वेस्ट करिवे घंटे घंटे बसिए कंप्यूटर सामने मोबाइल रे
Yes, sir.
तो ए डिटेल्स रा देखिला ओके आउ गोटे जिनस होची आपनकर कंटेंट तो ठीक ठाक अछि आ खाली आपण पढिले जते जानिबे आपण बहुत माने टिके डरी की कहला बडिया बहुत डोसाई ले जाउछ एग्रेसिव है वेरी किंतु स्माइल टिके रहू
Yes, sir.
ओके टिके पॉजिटिव लेटर रखे सेटा बेसी इंपोर्टेंट आई कांटेक्ट आपनकर ठीक ठाक अछि 100% नहीं अपन 100% पे चेष्टा करू
Yes, sir.
ओके
सर माइंड रे आंसर आसो जे हले एक्सपीरियंस कला
नहीं जदि लैंग्वेज का बैरियर होची तो ओडिया रे कोइ किछ अछि
Yes, sir.
से नहीं ओडिया रे पचरि बैरियर नो कुछ
Yes,
जो
sir.
भाषा होची से कैसे ओके मेरा इंटरव्यू प्रैक्टिस करछनी
Yes, sir. 2 घंटा सर करियोनी दे दे
हां 2 घंटा आपण बेसिकली कर पड़े किछ नहीं काहे एबे तो पूरा फोकस आपण को इंटरव्यू पर ही रहया तो बाकी छाड़ देई 6 दिन के उसर
Yes, sir.
तो हार्डली 4 दिन रहला
Yes.
तो सही हिसाब से आपण में खाली 2 घंटा रो अधिक जदी किंतु जो देबे से गोटे सेशन 40 मिनिट रो बात नहीं
Yes.
10 मिनिट 15 मिनिट रो इंटरव्यू सेशन दी कुछ लाभ
Yes.
काहे सेठी 20 की 30 मिनिट रो इथरो 30 मिनिट रो आपण हिसाब करछ
टाइम नहीं
केति की पिल्ला और केति की समय से रखछंती
सर 2 घंटा रखचन 6टा पिला
हां
20 ରୁ 25 मिनट
20 ରୁ 25 मिनिट
Yes.
तार से एवरेज टा है ये
Yes.
ओके कारण से मैं भी खाया पे भी जिते से
Yes.
टाइम दिन है कि पूरा टाइम टा खाली इंटरव्यू ही करू
Yes, sir.
ठीक अछि तेनो से पार्ट को अपन देखिया पड़े तो से भल लाइक 2025 तो 25 मिनट्स से 30 मिनट्स से कि मैं इंटरव्यू दोची
Yes, sir.
जो मॉक्स देबी किंबा जो मिरर इंटरव्यू देबी तो 40 मिनिट रो चेष्टा करी
Yes.
ओके जो कॉमन क्वेश्चंस जोड़ा से गुडा ही प्रैक्टिस करू
Yes. सर अचीवमेंट और हॉबी पर कौन बेटर है परियो
अचीवमेंट और हॉबी जहाँ अपन अचीव करते हैं कि हॉबी अपन तो ठीक अछि किंतु स्पेशल अचीवमेंट थीसिस देखिबे सेटा ईस्ट जोन इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट सेटा जदि से थ्रा पार्टिसिपेट करते
Yes.
इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी टूर्नामेंट रे हम तो सेटा लिखि परिबे सेटा
Yes.
लाइक अचीवमेंट हो किंतु थीसिस टा अचीवमेंट हो
सर पेपर
रिसर्च पेपर इन कॉन्फ्रेंसेस
सर नहीं सर ये थीसिस सर पेपर पब्लिश कर देला
हां सर ये थीसिस रो जदि अपन पेपर
Yes, sir. Research paper.
जर्नल रे
जर्नल
जर्नल रे तो
सर पब्लिश है नहीं सर दे सर कंफर्म है नहीं आसी जो सर
नहीं माने सेटे ताको कम्युनिकेटेड कोन
Yes, sir.
किंतु माने
Approve करिए नहीं।
रिसर्च रो नथिबे
Yes.
मतलब असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर पे तो करे तारे कम्युनिकेटेड लिखि पकेबे
Yes, sir.
एठी कम्युनिकेटेड कोन से जानते
Yes.
और पब्लिश करते तो लिखिए पब्लिश है तिकरा पेपर्स
Yes, sir.
ठीक है
सर पब्लिश करले से देखिए सर्च करिए
नहीं से पचारिदा विषय
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सेम मैंडेटरी नो 50 टा हॉबी लिखी हुई हो और ये लिखी हुई